Hey guys, it's that time of the year where we peek a little bit further into the future and we figure out what is worth watching and what I personally am going to be watching in the next anime season. And that anime season is the winter 2018-2019 season. Alright, some of these have already begun airing because they're the children's stuff and specials and things, but the actual season has yet to start, so this is still going to be useful for the most part. Alright, let's start with Oshiri Tanti second series. It's a kid's show. I guess he's a butt guy. It's something. I'm not planning on watching it, obviously. It came out on December 1st, and it's for kids. La 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 Chan to My Nichi. Also kids thing, I don't really care. Hadaraku Saibu Kazi Shokogen? Huh. This one is interesting, but it's out already. It's just a special. It's from David Productions. It's the Cells at Work special. It's good, probably. I like Cells at Work, so I'll get around to watching that eventually. Alright. First one, well, this one's still not anything, but it's a special, but this is the conclusion to the Psyche Kuso. No, I don't know what this is. Nan conclusion. It's just the ending of the series. They didn't have enough to make a whole series out of, so here's their big lob. 55 minutes of comedy. I'm planning on watching that as well. I actually like the Psyche series. Persona 5, the animation, Dark Sun something. It's another special, I believe. Yes, a special. I haven't watched the Persona 5 anime, and I have sadly still have yet to play the Persona 5 game. So one day. Tantei Opera Milky Holmes Psycho no something. Aisatsu or something like that. I don't know. It's another special. It's a New Year's special. The members of Milky Holmes will investigate to return a stolen card that contains Aichi Sendo's the protagonist of the Card Fight Vanguard television series Memories. So it's a crossover. It's also a New Year's special for two series I do not watch. So I probably won't watch it. I mean, if I ever get into one of these, I guess I have to watch it. Alright. Onward, another TV special. Lord L. Malloy 2 Case Files? I don't know what this is. Lord L. Malloy 2 and, I guess the second, and Gray investigate mysteries in the thaumaturgy world. I don't know what this is. I'm actually intrigued by it because it probably has an anime. Let's do this. Okay, there's no official ways to watch that. Okay, Ikitosen, Western Wolves. It's a short special, a couple episodes. It's a short series. It's gonna be 3 episodes. Each one's 25 minutes long, and it's just the new Ikitosen anime. This is the first actual series, so that's on this list. And I have not watched Ikitosen. Every time I'm about to watch it, I get distracted, which is 100% my fault. Bang Dream second season. I'm not even gonna read it because it's a musical thing and it's for a series I don't watch. And if you want to read it, here you can pause this or play it in like 0.3 speed. But yeah. Now we get to what's actually good and the actual series that people care about. Boogie Pop Warara Wanai. Oh wow. But it's Boogie Pop Phantom. It's the new Boogie Pop series. I don't know if it's adapting the original, redoing the series or what, but this is something I'm very interested in because Boogie Pop Phantom was really cool back in the day, and it was part of the G4 anime block, I believe. and I can't wait to check this out. Guy no Daika. It's an action mecha military sci-fi from Tatsunoko. Well, it has to be sold. Okay, let's see what it's about. On a planet far from Earth, there is a kingdom full of smiling faces. Princess Yuki is a 12-year-old, is about to enter a sensitive age in a person's life. Every day she cries, laughs, and sometimes her heart throbs with excitement. All the while she lives merrily in the royal palace. Filling her days are her loyal vassals, her tutor Raira, Azana, who assists in political affairs, the leader of the Chivalry Herald, and there's her childhood friend and aide Joshua. Yuki, if you have spirit and guts, you can do anything. No, not this again, Joshua. Be nobler. Stella is 17 years old and a capable reserve soldier. However, she is always smiling, for smiling is essential to living. This is a story of two girls born on different, distant planets. I mean, the tags have me interested. These, that's good. I like these tags. This right here tells me almost nothing about the story. Besides, I guess, tale of two girls born on distant planets. And one's a soldier. Pingu in the city. I don't care. Someone out there's gonna be like, but it's Pingu. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Radiant, it's continuing on from the last season. I actually watch it. It's basically like a bootleg fairy tale. So if you like fairy tale, Radiant is an option. Fukugen na Mononokean Suzuki. This I'm actually looking forward to because it's the second season of Fukugen Mononokean. Basically, I can't even describe it, but I could, I guess, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and read this one. The job of exorcists is to send yokai living in the mundane world for whatever reason back to the underworld where they typically live. In order to repay his debt of 1 million yen to master of the Mononokean Abeno Harusuki, Ashiya Hanai, who's the main character, works as his employee, assisting him with exorcism. One day, when the two of them return to the Mononokean, after finishing a job, they receive a SOS from the legislator. One of the three major powers who govern the underworld. They head to the underworld immediately, where Ashiya gets caught up in the incident. The story of Exorcist duo, Ashiya and Abeno, and the yokai resumes once again. I liked the first season, and I'm looking forward to this one. So, Sword Art Online Elization, I cannot pronounce that. It's continuing. It's a year-long series, so it's going to be continuing for a while. I'm actually looking forward to talking about this when it ends, I guess. Or if I ever get some friends to watch it. WZ? Wiz? It's action music. One of those I don't like. By Gohands. Gohands, I mean, they have good art on their, like, the art, it's very aesthetic to me. I like it. Yukiya, who is probably 14 years old, okay, spends his time DJing alone. Due to his father's influence, he listens to house music since he was young. And he uploads videos online. He wants to convey something to someone. He wants to be recognized and become important, but getting hurt is scary. One day, while trying to get more views, he does something that can't be undone. And he sees a live broadcast from that world. Yukiya believes he can't do anything alone, but that he could accomplish something if he were doing it together with someone else. I will watch the first 2 or 3 episodes. I don't like music anime. It's my one weakness. I can't stand it. And this does not sound that appealing to me, honestly. But, Mini Toji. I don't know what this is, but it's comedy fantasy, and there's like little chibis. From Project Number 9, I've never heard of them. So, Fairy Tail Final Series is the continuation of Fairy Tail, obviously. Ueno wa Bukio. don't know what this is, but it's a comedy romance seinen from La Spirit. I think I know that name from somewhere, I don't know. Ueno-san, who is in her third year junior high school, is in love with the concept of falling in love. She makes full use of her inventions and tries to show off to Tanaka, her science club kohai. I've been tempted to read the manga for this a while back. I might check it out. I don't know. What? Okay. Action, adventure, demons, historical, shonen, supernatural. This is my tags. I don't know what ADV1 though. It's Amazon Prime. Ooh, fancy. This has my interest though from these tags. Mappa's good. Tezuka Productions. I don't know. A samurai lord has bartered away his newborn son's organs to 48 demons in exchange for dominance on the battlefield. Yet the infant survives thanks to a medicine man who equips him with a primitive prosthetics. Lethal ones with which the wronged son will use to hunt down the multitude of demons to reclaim his body one piece at a time, before confronting his father. On his journeys, the young hero encounters an orphan who claims to be the greatest thief in Japan. I plan on watching this. This sounds really good. And this right here tells me pretty good. Mappa and Tezuka. I know Mappa more than Tezuka Productions, but I know the name. Mob Psycho 102. It's a continuation. I plan on watching it. I'm not going to read it. You should watch the first season, though. And you'll be caught up to date. Papa Date Shitai Shonen Ai Yaoi. No, I'm not going to read it. Don't even... Like, the fact that I looked over there and see there are times I couldn't hold it, even if I'm a father. Oh god, that sounds awful. Tensei Shitora Slime Dada Kin is the continuation of that. I watch it, and it's pretty good. Pastel Memories. Action, adventure, sci-fi. The story is from Project Number 9. This is the second thing they have this season. It's based on a game. The story takes place in a future Akihabara where Otaku culture has declined. Players play as a shopkeeper or of a otaku shop. Together with the heroines, who are in fact otaku girls, the shopkeepers start helping people claim their lost otaku memories back. This sounds stupid, but I will watch it. So, Kimono Friends 2. I don't care about this at all. But a lot of people want this to be a thing. And season 2 from a different company, I believe. The staff of the Kimono Friends anime announced that a whole new video project has been released for the project. But as far as I know, different people have made this one than the other one. So, be warned. Watashi ni Tenshi ga Mayorita. Wow, I almost pronounced something right. Comedy Shoujo Ai by Doga Kobo. I don't know that company at all. One day, 5th grader Hinata Hoshino brings her friend Hana Shirosaki to her house, and Hinata's sister Miyaka, a college student, falls in love with Hana at first sight. Okay. Miyako manages to get along with Hana somehow, but her clumsy behavior and shyness makes Hana wary. Even so, Hana gradually opens up to Miyako, who wants to become closer to her. This is not my type of anime, but there's lots of people who will love it. So, yeah. Circlet Princess. Action, school, sci-fi, sports. These are my tags right here. I like these tags. I like most of that. Sports, I dabble in it. From Silverlink. That is a good sign. That means quality, usually. In my opinion, I think it means quality. But this might not be that. People's lives have changed because of VR and AR, and a competitive sport has born from these technologies called CB, Circlet Bout. CB can be competed between two schools and became a esport that decides to weather the schools. It also became the real ability of this school, which depends on not just the students' academic skills, but also on the data based on the sport ability, art, skills, etc. I mean, I'll check it out. I mean, it doesn't look super amazing from this, but I mean, there's things here that make me like it. Mero Koko Saiji. I don't know a single thing about this, except for this is the 5th season of it. Yay, cool, I guess. Renshi. Oh, it's a comedy slice of life, by the way. It's still something I don't. Renshi, Ikoda-chan. Doesn't have a studio. It's comedy, seinen, slice of life. From a manga. That's cool, I guess. Renshi Ikoda-chan is a fun and dark 4-comic manga about the real question life of the author, a single woman in Tokyo, who drifts through relationships and work at various hostess clubs and the like. Lots of commentary on Birds of Prey, aka Moken, girls who use their cuteness and affect stupidity in order to try to score men, against whom the author is constantly fighting. Okay. I might check it out, but there's no action there. But there's a lot of, like, something. Kaziga Tsuyoku Fueteru? It's comedy, drama, sports from Production IG. That's a interesting thing. Oh, this is the leftover. I already seen this. Like, it's still something I don't watch. I was like, Production IG. Damn, I'm surprised they actually could afford to make more than one series at a time. 3 Kanojo Real Girls 2nd season. Alright. This is not a leftover, so this is actually something new. High school, it's a romance school shoujo from Hoods Entertainment. Hoods is interesting because they do a lot of questionable shows and good stuff too. Like, was it Sister Princess? No, it's not Sister Princess. It'll come to me afterwards. Alright. High school senior Hikari Susui, I don't know how to pronounce that, is the quintessential 2D otaku. Obsessed with the two-dimensional worlds that unfold in his gadgets and books, a bizarre incident leads him into a romantic relationship with the gorgeous Iruha Igarashi, and his days of being wrapped around the finger of his carefree girlfriend begin. Join Hikari as he tumbles through the rough waves that beat the otaku out of him. This is sure to be the comedy program of 2018 that you won't want to miss. I mean, the fact that they wrote this, I don't know if I'm that into, but it does actually have my interest. And not even, like, actually, 3D Kanojo. Oh, this is the 2nd season. I was like, wait, I know this. Okay. I'm dumb. It's still a continuation, technically. Kakegurui 2nd season, pretty much. It's a drama, game, mystery, psychological school shonen. I'll read it because some of you people probably don't know what this is. I barely know what it is. Yaku Private Academy, an institution for the privileged with a very peculiar curriculum. You see, when you're the sons and daughters of the wealthy, it's not athletic prowess or book smarts that keep you ahead. It's reading your opponent, the art of the deal. Okay. What better way to hone those skills than with a rigorous curriculum of gambling? At Hyakuo whatever private academy, the winners live like kings and the losers are put through the ringer. But when Yumiko Jabami enrolls, she's going to teach these kids what a high roller really looks like. It's interesting. I cannot describe it, but it's a gambling series, pretty much. Manaka no Rikun is a comedy kids thing, I believe. The home comedy centers on the mischief boy Rikun and his eccentric family. I never heard of the company. They're Sakura Create. Probably low budget. Tate no Yusha no Narai Gari. Alright, this is the thing I've been looking for a long time, actually. It's action, adventure, comedy, drama, fantasy, romance, seinen from Kinema Citrus. They're pretty decent, and this is based off a light novel I actually read quite a bit, or I read. Okay, the first episode is going to be an hour long, so that's cool. January 9th is when it comes out. Naofumi Iwatani, a uncharismatic otaku who spends his days on games and manga, suddenly finds himself summoned to a parallel universe. He discovers he is one of the 4 heroes equipped with legendary weapons, and tasked with saving the world from its prophesied destruction. As the shield hero, the weakest of the heroes, all is not as it seems. Naofumi is soon alone, penniless, and betrayed, with no one to turn to and nowhere to run. He is left with only his shield. Now, Naofumi must rise to become the legendary shield hero and save the world. It's good. In fact, I thought it was going to come out in the summer, but I mean, if they put it out this season, I'll be okay with it. Kimirikusa. Okay. Action sci-fi. Never heard of this company. Yaro Rosa or Rozu. Ugh. Well, it's an Amazon Prime thing, so it must have some quality. The story follows girls who fight with the weird entities nicknamed Mushi, or bugs, and survive in a world of red fog. I have no clue what this is about, but it's going to be 12 episodes long, is what's been confirmed, and no idea how long it's going to be. Alright, Diao Kyonin wa Hiza Tokidoki Atama no something. It's a comedy slice of life. Zero G, never heard of it. Mr. Ryder, Mikazuki Subaru, who isn't good at dealing with people, finds them to be a disturbance when it comes to building his imaginary world. One day he chances upon a stray cat and feels an inspiration strike, so he brings the cat home as his muse. Can watching the inexplicable behaviors of cat form material for a novel? I mean, I'll probably check it out a little bit. It doesn't sound that intriguing. I like my action, but I like comedy too. Meiji Tokyo Rinka. It's a fantasy harem historical romance shoujo from TMS. It looks more like a reverse harem, but yeah, it's a shoujo, so it's probably a reverse harem. I have no idea what it's about. I will check it out though. I check all these out, obviously. Virtual Sand Looking comedy music by Lied. I probably won't be watching this. Anime featuring VTubers such as Mirai Akari, Dino Shoujo Siri or Siro, Tsukino Mito, and Tanaka Ime, Suzuki Hina, and Neko Miya Hinata. I don't know a single one of these. So, Revisions, action, mecha, sci-fi. Shirogumi. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a Netflix in Japan thing. 12 episodes long. This is a prophecy. Someday, the 5 of you will be put into terrible danger. When that happens, you're the only one who can protect everyone. Daisuke Dojima, a second-year student in high school who was kidnapped when he was younger, experiences a strange phenomenon. Along with his friends Guy, Lu, Mari, and Kaisaku. Well, these names are awful. Shibuya adrift. The center of the city of Shibuya is transported more than 300 years in the future, and the people sent along with it find nothing there but vast wastelands and forests dotted with ruins, and hostile beings called Revisions that control massive mechanical monsters. As the monsters tear through Shibuya, someone appears to save the people, a girl with the same name, Milo, as the one who helped Daisuke when he was kidnapped, who looks identical to her as well. She gives Daisuke and his friends weapons called string puppets that they can pilot and tell them to protect Shibuya. Daisuke has spent his whole life believing in the prophecy that Milo gave him when he was kidnapped, and he's overjoyed that the time has come at last and that the power he's gained The kidnapping incident tore the 500 childhood friends apart. Now it's like it's an unknown enemy, a uncertain past, and prophecy of the future. The children fight the future to bring back the present. No matter what, they're going home. I mean, I'm gonna watch this. It sounds intriguing. I don't know if it's gonna be that good, but I mean, sounds cool though. Dimension High School. Is this live action? What is this? I swear these are live action people. The school from Polygon Picture. It's an anime live action hybrid. It's very weird. Oh, there are anime people next to these guys. Okay. The high school boys are transported to an anime world while they are in crime school. Since then, they start school life in the anime world they are transported to. Okay. So it's like a bunch of people just like go into anime world or something. I don't know. Polygon. So they have some sort of effort in them. Karakuri Circus. It's a leftover thing. I don't know anything about it. Girly Air Force. Now this sounds like a thing. Action sci-fi with the name Girly Air Force. Satellite. I kind of recognize them. See, this is from a light novel, so I should know it, but I don't. So that tells me there's a lot of light novels out there. Mysterious flying creatures known as Zai suddenly appear. And in order to fight the creatures, mankind creates fighter aircraft called Daughters, as well as the automatic fighting mechanism Anima, which are shaped like human girls. Oh my god, it's basically like the ship girls. Okay. Which are shaped like human girls. The story centers on a young man named Kei Naratani who yearns to fly in the sky, and the Anima considered to be a humanity's trump card. A girl named Gurupin. That is an awful name. I feel bad. But I will watch this. It has like things that interest me. And it's not just the fact that there's attractive females there. Alright, Yaku Soku no Neverland. It's something I really need to check out, but I haven't gotten around to it. Cloverworks. I really don't know their stuff, but from the trailer I've seen of this, it looks pretty good. So the first episode's premiering on Amazon Prime, so yay. If you got Amazon Prime, you're in luck. Emma, Norman, and Ray are the brightest kids at the Gracefield House Orphanage. And under the care of the woman they refer to as Mom, all the kids have enjoyed a comfortable life. Good food, clean clothes, and the perfect environment to learn. What more could an orphan ask for? One day, though, Emma and Norman uncover the dark truth of the outside world they are forbidden from seeing. I will be checking this out eventually to tell you what. I'm gonna watch it. Why? Because I've heard so much good stuff. It's a horror, mystery, sci-fi shonen. And I don't watch that much horror stuff lately, so it's my one horror show, I guess, of the year. Go Tobin no Hanayome. This, I know a lot about, because I actually read this a lot. A comedy, harem, romance, school shonen. From Tezuka Productions. Well, they've already done something already. One day, a poor high school student, second year named Yusugi Futaru, come across a private tutoring gig with good pay. Well, his pupils are his classmates, and there are quintuples. And they're all gorgeous girls, but they're also troublemakers who hate to study and are on the verge of flunking out. His first test is simply gaining the sisters' trust. Every day is a party. The curtain is rising on the Nankano quintuplet quirky romantic comedy of 5 times the cute. Oh man, that's a tongue twister. I actually love this manga, and I'm gonna check out this manga, the anime adaptation, obviously. It is a really good romantic comedy, and I'm looking forward to it. I usually don't say that about romantic comedies, but this one is the one exception to my stay away from the romantic comedy or things. I like it. Grimm's notes the animation. I don't know anything about it, but action, adventure, fantasy, magic, brain space. I like Rain Space, and I thought they went out of business. I guess they're not. The game takes place in a world created by beings known as storytellers. At birth, all inhabitants of this world are bestowed with a book of fate, where all their lives are written in advance. However, rogue storytellers, known as chaos tellers, are writing bad events into people's books without them knowing. It's up to the holders of the blank books of fate to seek out the chaos tellers and restore the world. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. This is actually interesting, kind of. I don't know. It's based on a game, though. So, I don't know about that. Hulang babies? Don't even have tags? Gyna? Anime centering on a group of young girls and their struggle as they aim to become hula girls. 5 minutes long, 12 episodes. I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, it's 5 minutes. I might check it out, but I've learned 5 minutes is a thing, a bad one. Data Live 3. I did not think this was going to exist, but they've moved to JC Staff, so JC Staff now owns the Data Live series. It was Brainspace, I thought. It's a comedy, harem, mecha, romance, school, sci-fi. This third one is basically this guy has to date these disaster things. I don't know what they called in the series. It's been a while since I last watched it. Hinamaru Zuma, that's a leftover. Index is a leftover as well. This one isn't. B Project Zeko Emotion? Some music, so I'm not going to watch it. BN Pictures. The story follows Tsubaki, a new hire in the A&R department of the major recording company Gandala Music. Tsubaki is immediately assigned to oversee the idol unit B Project, which is made up of 3 idol groups. Kitakori, Thrive, and Moons. With an N, like capital N. This is Tsubaki's first job, and she gets involved in various incidents and actions as she deals with a group of young men who each have their own differing personalities. Okay. I'm not gonna watch it, but it's interesting sounding. JoJo is a leftover. Domestic Nakanajo. I think I know about this, but high schooler Natsuo is hopelessly in love with his cheerful and popular teacher Hina. However, one day at a mixer, he meets a moody girl by the name of Rui and ends up sleeping with her. Soon after, his father announces that he's getting remarried to a girl with a woman with 2 daughters of her own, and who shows up in tow other than both Hina and Rui. Natsuo's outrageous new life starts now. It's a drama, romance, school shonen. I've actually read a couple of these. I'm not really a big fan of this one, but I mean, I might give it a shot because I do like Dia Medea. They're pretty good. Maho Shoujo Toku Shuzen Asuka. Drama, magic, seinen. Light and films, they're pretty good. When the Earth is threatened by the sudden appearance of undead creatures, a group of young women, blessed with powers from a mysterious source, rose to defeat them. Now, after 3 years of apparent peace, the same malevolent creatures have resurfaced. 5 magical girls are once again conscripted to war as the Magical Girl Special Ops Force to defend mankind from the unholy nemesis. No idea what it's about, but besides this, so I'm gonna check it out. Alright. Bermuda Triangle Colorful Pastrel. It's a fantasy slice of life, 7 arcs. They're okay. Abima TV, never heard of them. So that's a new thing. The glittering spotlights, the sparkling, fluffy, cute outfits, the charming voices while dancing with bright smiles under dazzling lights of the big sea stage. These would be the mermaid idols who swim and dance freely underwater. But far from this big city, the girls once lived in a peaceful village of peril. These girls, who would not even imagine such a glittering future for themselves, are instead just raising a fuss over the snack cakes they are eating. It's the story of the triple daily lives of mermaids who strive their hardest every day. I mean, I do watch some of these occasionally. This is a maybe. There's no guarantee I'm gonna watch this, but I might check it out. Now, for the thing I'm actually looking forward to the most, actually, I lied about the other things because I forgot this thing it was coming out. Kaguya-sama wa Kokuru Setai Tensai Tachi no Renai whatever, because it's cut off at the end, so I don't know. It's a comedy, psychological, romance, school shonen. It's not shonen, seinen. I'm actually surprised it's a seinen, but it depends on where it's published at. All's fair when love is war. Two geniuses, two brains, two hearts, one battle. Who will confess their love first? Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane are two geniuses who stand atop their prestigious academies student council, making them the elite among elite. But it's lonely at the top, and each has fallen for each other. It's just one huge problem standing in the way of lovey-dovey bliss. They're both too prideful to be the first to confess their romantic feelings and thus become the loser in the competition of love. So it begins their daily schemes to force the other to confess first. It is really good. I really like this one. It's funny and it has lots of uniqueness to it. I'm going to say that. And A1 is doing it, which I don't know if I mentioned it, which is really nice. Indro, down as far as I can tell. Fantasy, magic, slice of life. Studio Gokumi. I don't know the studio, but I'm sure they've done something. Norao Island, a continent with swords and magic in which humans and monsters coexist. The terrible Demon King lives there. In ancient times, the first generation hero defeated the Demon King. Over the many successive generations since then, the Demon King has been resurrected, and the hero who opposes him has likewise reappeared. Girls attend a scrollful adventures in order to defeat the Demon King when he appears again. Though a bit absent-minded, Yusha has the body of a hero. The holy elf Sayla's trouble never ends because she is too serious. The cheerful warrior Fi loves to eat, and Mei is a quiet otaku magician. As the four girls aim to be the hero party, they live relaxed, fancy lives and show no sign of defeating the Demon King no matter how much time passes. I'm probably gonna watch this. Not even lying. It sounds dumb, but sometimes I gotta watch my dumb stuff. Kyoya no Kotobuki Hikotai. Action, adventure, military. I kind of like these tags a little bit. Gemba, never heard of them. It has a CG look to it. I'm not a big fan of that. In a barren frontier where people trade goods with each other in order to help each other survive, the Kotobuki Squadron are bodyguards for hire, led by a strict but beautiful squadron leader, a unreliable commanding officer, and a true artisan of crew chief. Alongside pilots who don't lack for personality, they take to the air in dogfights, letting the engine noise of their Hayabusa fighters ring out in the skies. I have a bad feeling this one's going to be bad, because the way the characters kind of look, they just don't look right. This is Leftover. It's Ace, whatever, the fucking Ace Attorney. Minoria Friends. I've never heard of it. Adventure, demons, fantasy, magic, supernatural. This was going to come out in 2016, but was postponed. I have a bad feeling about this one. It's 15 minutes long each. Anime adapting the Minoria Mahu Gakuen Mystery Academy in the English version event within the Rage of Bahamut social game. So this is a spin-off to Rage of Bahamut. That should have came out a couple years ago. I don't know about that one. That's not a good sign. It's being done by Side Games Pictures. So, yeah. Lupin the Third, Goodbye Partner. Is this a Just TV special. Okay. TMS is action adventure comedy shonen. It's just Lupin the Third in general. In this story, Jigen is after Lupin's life, and Goemon cannot forgive a friend's betrayal and is enraged. The special will feature a showdown between Jigen, considered the strongest rival ever, and Lupin and Goemon. I'm actually surprised Jigen is bad for this. I'm not sure. I am way behind in my Lupin the Third lore. Piano No Mori second season. It's everything I don't like, I guess. Comedy, drama, music, school shit. Well, it's not everything. I don't like music though. It's continuing from the first one, obviously. So no idea when it happened. Future Card Shin Buddy Fart. This is a leftover. And Zoom in 11 is also a leftover. This thing is also leftover. Leftover Zoids is actually apparently a leftover. I did not know it came out. So I don't know if it's actually good. Star Twinkle Precure. This one's actually a thing. Comes out in 35 days, so it's a while before this one. Toy animation. The story begins when the protagonist Hikaru meets aliens Lala, Prunce, and Fuwa while watching the night sky. She learns of this star palace where the 12 star princesses of the constellation kept the balance of the universe until they were attacked. While searching for the legendary Precure Wars to help find the 12 scattered princess star color pins and revive the princesses, when Fuwa is captured by enemy. Hikaru wishes to save Fuwa, and a star color pendant and a star color pin appears to allow her to transform into Cure Star. From then on, she works to collect the pins and raise Fuwa, who is the key to reviving the princesses. Well, it's Precure. I don't watch it, but one day, I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna watch all the Precures. And when that day comes, I will be very sad because I probably wasted my life doing that. Alright, so out of everything here, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to? The ones I'm looking forward to seem to be the romantic comedies for this season and Shield Hero. There's a few other things here and there, but most of it is, well, it's just stuff that I've never heard of, like this one, Dororo, whatever. But I do plan on watching this. I might check to see if there's the manga exists anywhere around, because I might check it out. Alright, so that is it for this video, and yes, it did take forever because I went the easy way and I just didn't cut it into parts. Why? Because laziness. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and have a fantastic day. Let me know in the comments what you recommend for me to check out. Don't give me a yaoi or shonen ai. I won't watch it. This is real good. I don't believe it's gonna exist, but good luck. And have a fantastic day. I will be trying to post more often in the future. I just real busy during the holidays and didn't get around to making this list till very late. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day. Peace out.